Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I think Cain is kind of being left in the dust here. He's the only one that has a mom's heart kill and nothing else. So we'll see what we can do about that. Okay, the hourglass, not a fantastic item. It's an item though. I mean, it's not awful. It'll slow down all enemies on the screen for a couple seconds. I don't know, not super great. I'll probably use it after we split Envy a couple times. Just to help manage all of the nonsense that we got going on the screen. Oh, that was really, really poor damage for me to be taking there. Sure, we'll slow everything down now. Yeah, doesn't last terribly long, not the most useful item in the game, but it's something. I will probably be replacing it at the first chance that I get. Off to a lovely start already. Troll bomb, thank you. But we did get a bomb and a key and a couple of pennies from that, so... You know, that's something. That's useful. Sure. Got our key back, got another bomb, that's fine. Not gonna grab that heart just yet. It might be worthwhile to come back for after I inevitably take another hit. That way the other half of it is not being wasted. All about resource management, you know? And now I don't need to come back for it at all. So we got the item room, we have a couple of keys, can't afford to go to the shop. I don't think I'm going to bother going up and exploring what's likely to be that last room over there. Yeah, let's just fight our boss and get out of here. Famine! One of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Not a very difficult enemy. So Cain doesn't have the most impressive damage. So Famine just spawns these flies. He charges if I ever get horizontal to him like this. When he charges, he can destroy his own flies, so that's fairly handy. When we do enough damage to him, take him below halfway, apparently closer to like a third or a quarter of his health left or something, he will lose his body and just be a severed head that will cough out the triple shot of tears. That's exactly what we got going on here. Famine's not difficult. I mean, it's as you would expect from a first floor boss. I don't think any of the 4 horsemen are particularly difficult. There we go. So for winning, we get a cube of meat. We're guaranteed to get either a cube of meat or a ball of bandages. I don't think there's anything else. It's just gonna orbit us, and it will block some... it'll block some shots that come in. It can dish out damage if we get close enough to an enemy to hit them with this. So that's generally not a very... generally not a good idea. Slow these guys down. I would love to get a damage increase. Kind of a perpetual state of being for me in this game. Always, always, always want to be doing more damage. There we go. Use the cube of meat right there offensively. Did it again. Nope, not gonna do it there. I was trying, but just didn't work out. So I'm hoping I can avoid taking any actual damage to my red hearts. Oh, come on, kill that thing. If I can do that, including fighting the boss and everything, then we have a pretty good chance of getting a deal with the devil, so I'm gonna go for the boss right now. We'll come back and look for the item room after I deal with Dingle. Ow. That was really bad. So I can take another hit from Dingle if I absolutely have to. I'd rather not. And that'll still not impact my chances of getting deals with the devil. But ideally, I'd get through this without taking any more damage at all. And hopefully we get a chance to pick up, like, the Pact or the Mark or something. Growth Hormone, speed up and damage up. That's actually really good. Oh, Brimstone. Oh. This puts us in a terrifying predicament because I will not have any HP if I do this. This might be a really bad idea. This might be a very short-lived run. But Brimstone, so we charge up and then we shoot a laser. It's pretty powerful. I am now officially worried about how little health I have. Here, let's see if we can get by, like, a soul heart. We can, actually. That's awesome. That is worthwhile. The issue with having Brimstone this early and not having any other very good upgrades, it's really slow to charge. So that might be a problem. Ooh, this is probably worth it. Boss Arena? Can't do anything with these. That's unfortunate. Another soul heart, though. That's good. Monstro, fairly easy boss. Fairly easy. Very, very easy boss. Oh, look at that. We got 9 lives. That's actually awesome. Wow, this is suddenly shaping up to be a very interesting run. Would love to get a Tears upgrade so that I could charge and shoot my laser faster. Would love to not be walking into Larry Jr. and taking really stupid, pointless damage. But we can't have everything in life, can we? Oh, that's why Brimstone is awesome. Doesn't look like there are any tinted rocks worth keeping an eye on. Polycephalus, I think. Or maybe Mom's Eye. Mom's Eye. Mom's Eye is... Oh, holy crap, Mom's Eye is amazing with Brimstone. So Mom's Eye normally just lets you shoot out of the back of your head, because, you know, Mom has eyes in the back of her head. Apparently, it does that, but with Brimstone. Oh, but only sometimes. Interesting. That's kind of the downfall to it, right? Oh, I don't have any bombs. That's unfortunate. It doesn't happen always. You only periodically, sometimes, occasionally shoot out of the back of your head. Is there a bomb that I can buy? Because this might be... Yeah, we'll do this. I know I'm kind of screwing around a little bit. Probably ruining my chances of catching up to the timer and doing that whole thing that I have still not ever figured out what it is yet, but I will someday. One of these days, it'll happen. Sure, we'll do that. We'll use a bomb to get in here. I will also check for the secret room while I'm doing this. May as well be relatively thorough. Okay, alright. So it would be really, really cool if we went back into the boss room and if the devil room was still there. I'm not expecting it to be there. Yeah. It would have been cool because I totally would have... Well, I should have anyway. I should have rethunked the order that I bought those. I should have taken the Guppy's Tail for 1 heart and then traded my other heart for Brimstone. Didn't really work out that way. Sure, we'll use a bomb to get at that. Hello. Tooth shot. That's a strange thing. I don't think it's going to interact with Brimstone really at all. We'll probably occasionally have... Oh, dang it. We'll probably occasionally have like a really strong Brimstone. If I had to guess. Boy, what a crappy location for that thing. Alright, got the bombs. Let's move on. Yeah, Brimstone is pretty awesome. I think this is the first time I've actually had it in Rebirth here. Which is kind of an interesting state of affairs. I don't know if that's worth both a bomb and a key, but... sure. Butt penny. Not good at all. I don't think we found the item room or anything. Again, though, oh man. Double gurglings. And we got the Curse of Darkness, so we get to see the really sweet lighting effect from both my brimstone and the blood puddles left behind by the gurglings. Cardboard box, just a box of stuff, so we get a whole bunch of stuff for that. Sure. Pill, tears down. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Temperance will spawn a blood bank. Sure. I was hoping to get something a bit more useful than that, but that's okay. Yeah, so we need to find the item room still. Oh man, I charge my tears, my blood laser thing so much slower. It's okay, it's not the end of the world or anything, but it is unfortunate. I'll use a bomb to get to 3 cents. Might be worthwhile, you never know. We can go into the shop. Humbling bundle, yes, please. This item is amazing. So now, whenever an item spawns, it'll be double. Like, it'll be a twofer. So instead of a single red heart, we'll get, like, the double red heart that'll restore 2 containers instead of only 1. Instead of a key, we'll get the keychain that has 2 of them on it. Bombs, double bombs, like, etc., etc., you get the picture. It's really good. Game Kid, interesting. Probably better than the Hourglass, if we're going to be perfectly honest. I don't really like the Hourglass, and this is the first time we've encountered the Game Kid, so that's kind of cool too. And I'll clear out this last room, because why not? Don't have any keys, that's why not. We'll check out the arena. Sure. Uphill. Not what I was after, but, can't win them all, I suppose. Mystery pill, please be good. Bombs are key. Well, we have a lot of keys now. So yes, I will open this now. 4 cents, not bad. The Game Kid turns us temporarily invincible. We turn into like a weird Pac-Man sort of thing, and we can run around and do pretty decent damage to enemies while we're in that state. It's not a bad item. It's basically the same as the unicorn horn. Oh, that's actually awesome with the humbling bundle. I like that a lot. Alright, down to the next floor. How are we doing on time? Probably, yeah, we're pretty far behind. That's okay. We might catch up, but it's not likely unless I get, like, a bunch of damage ups. And I would have to stop going into these rooms, because these suck up a lot of time. However, we do pretty decent damage. Mega Maw, you're probably worth using Pac-Man, so we'll do that. Nom 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 nom. More pills, sure. Pretty Fly, that's actually really good. Amnesia, that's actually really, really bad. Now we have to rely on my non-existent sense of direction to get through the rest of this level. Oh, I'm doomed. Balls of Steel, sure, and I'll use one of those, check out the curse room, which sadly has nothing in it. It's okay, though. Could have been worse. Yeah, Brimstone is pretty awesome. Pride! Pride is pretty dead. Anarchist Cookbook. Sure, you know, we'll just, we'll use it. Why not? It does that. That's what the Anarchist Cookbook does. Lots of bombs all over the place. Not a very useful item. Can be useful, like if you're trying to open up secret rooms or something, but generally not going to be useful. Maybe if there's a super huge enemy like Mega Maw or something that takes up a lot of the room, or Gertie. Gertie's a good one. You could use that and try to get some of the bombs to kill the enemy for you. But really, Anarchist Cookbook, not good. We'll use 2 keys to check this out. 3 keys, 4 keys, we got one. We got a whole bunch. Look at that. Humbling Bundle. Such a great item. Tears down, ×2. No thank you. You know what? We have a lot of keys, and every time we get some, we get a lot. So I'm okay using some of them to check out the chests and whatnot. That was bad. There we go. HP upgrade. That's okay. So a side effect of 9 lives, I didn't really talk about it when we picked it up. It drops us down to, or raises us up to, having a single red heart container, and we get 9 lives. So every time we die, we will come back to life, but we will only have a single red heart container when we do that. Each time we come back. So that can be kind of bad. We're getting a lot of pills. PhD seems like a good idea. I wish I would have taken the safety cap now when we saw it earlier. Health up is great. Soul heart is great. Actually, that turns these pills into tier up pills. I want to go get the other one, because that's going to be fantastic. Where was that? It was in the arena room? Was it here? It was here. There we go. Oh, tears up. So now I will charge my brimstone laser significantly faster, thanks to those 2 tears ups. Alright, the Hollow! Really easy boss, even when you don't have brimstone. Range up. Speed up and range up. Speed up is good. I like having high speed. Range up is completely useless because our laser has infinite speed, or infinite range. That thing that we got, it does that already, so we don't need more of it. That's awesome. I will use a bomb. There's a tinted rock there. That'll be good. Another tears up. So the more tears ups we can get, the better, because that just means we charge faster. That was scary. Really do want to go back for that chest. Catch it on our way out of here, I guess. Bombs, some more cash. Boy, Humbling Bundle pays for itself so quickly. It's such a good item. Go bombs. Don't think that stacks with Humbling Bundle. I will take the... Not going to take the Soul Heart because we have maxed out our HP already. I had not realized. Don't know that that cash is worth getting. It might be, probably not. So there's our boss room. Boy, our damage is kind of great. So we'll fight Gish. I can do that. I can get behind that. We will get Baby Gish as a reward for this. Baby Gish is just a familiar who follows us around and shoots the black tar slowy downy tears. Gosh darn it. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go Game Kid, which also apparently puts fear on all the enemies. I had not noticed that. There we go. Avoided taking any more stupid damage. So Little Gish, Sticky Friend, he shoots the black tar tears, as I mentioned. He's decent. He's not super great. The slow effect is really nice. Krampus's head is... Hello. Probably better than the Game Kid. Maybe not. I don't know. I like the Game Kid, but Krampus's head charges a lot quicker. And it's pretty awesome. So we need to find our item room here on this floor. I'm so quick now. That's kind of awesome. Sloth, you're gonna die real fast. Bob's Rotten Head. We'll throw it there. That's what Bob's Rotten Head does. It's a bomb. You throw it. It recharges once every couple of rooms. Krampus's head is just more brimstone. It's pretty awesome, actually. It's Especially if you don't have Brimstone. It's kind of going to lose its luster considering I have Brimstone and Mom's Eye. We already have a multi-directional Brimstone. There we go. We'll use Krampus's head there. First room, sure. Poke our head in here. Flies. Okay, not great. Probably not worth using an entire soul heart for, but... eh. Almost walked across those spikes. Mom's toenail, no thank you. That item terrifies me. Oh, bummer. Experimental treatment! I probably shouldn't have grabbed that right away. So, experimental treatment actually looks like it didn't treat us too bad. It raises all your stats by 1, and then it shuffles them around randomly, and it looks like it didn't actually do too much to us. So that's fine. Our speed's still high, our damage is still high. So I'm actually 100% okay with that. Health up pill? Sure, don't mind if I do. Since I bought PhD in the store earlier, all of our pills are guaranteed to be neutral or good. Which is great. Like, that's a really good thing to have. Interesting. What do we got going on in here? So I'm going to use 2 of hearts. That'll fill up our red heart health. We'll take the moon. We'll grab the soul heart there. Absolutely not worth it because I lost a heart to grab it, but... you know, it's the principle of the thing, right? So, the moon. May you find all that you've lost. I think that teleports us to the item room on a floor. I always mix up the moon and the stars. One teleports us to the item room. The other one teleports us to the secret room. So this will do one of those 2 things. Are you seriously not going to pay out? Red chest. Eh. Here, you deserve to die, you little jerk. Traded a lot of keys for some bombs. Not a very good trade, but... you know, it happens sometimes. Yeah, so lost the timer. That's a shame, because it's a really powerful run. I'm just kind of derping around a little bit. Yeah, 20 minutes. So that thing does seem to disappear after 20 minutes. I am fairly convinced that that's how it works. Use a couple of bombs to get over there. We have so many thanks to the Humbling Bundle. Use a bomb to open this. Bunch of cash, bunch of keys, bunch of bombs. Really great stuff. So, the Lucky Foot, which Cain starts with... oh, I can't see my HP. Oh, right, we've got this room. We'll do this a couple times. And we'll give this guy all of our cash. The Lucky Foot, generally, I think, gives you, like, a better win rate when you gamble. Like, it kind of incentivizes gambling. So that's what I'm going to do here. I gotta be really careful. I don't want... I don't know how much health we have. And I don't want to, do that. I don't want to do that thing that I just did. I don't want to... sorry. Words are difficult right now. There we go, that's fine. I don't want to end up using soul hearts, like spending soul hearts. That would be bad. Get a couple of those. We know we picked up 2, so I'll gamble here twice. No idea how much health I have. We'll just blow this thing up and be done with it. I would love to get, like, money equals power or something right now. That would be fantastic. It'd be really good. Okay, we'll use our card here. Secret room. Infamy, damage reduction in the front. That's pretty awesome. Tough to see when my brimstone is charged now, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world or anything. Free access to the secret room. That's awesome. One of these days, I'm actually going to remember which card does which. Pox of spiders. So we use it and it spawns a couple of attack spiders? might... I don't know. It seems like a really good item. I really dig Krampus's head. We'll go find the shop and see, because if we can get, like, what is it, like BFF? Where your spiders and flies are... Ooh, actually, hang on. There's two. There's one that just makes spiders and flies better. And then there's the other one that says your friends rule, that makes everything on your side, all your familiars, everything, better. I would not mind getting either of those. So if we can get either of them from the shop... Oh, that was a complete waste of Krampus's head. If we can get either of those from the shop, that would be beautiful. Also, we're at 99 cents, which is ridiculous. Where are we at? Okay, Necropolis 2, so we will fight Mom if we go in there. I don't want to do that just yet. So I'm going to stick with Krampus's head unless we get something to actually make our spiders better. Like, if that's a thing that happens, then yes, I will absolutely take the box of spiders over Krampus's head. But I don't really see that happening. Also, when we find the shop, I can donate as much money as the game will let me, which is probably not very much. I don't know for certain if this is a thing, but I suspect the game lets you donate less, like the further into the level you are. That's just kind of a guess, a hunch. I don't know if it's a real thing or not. Soul Heart, key, great. Can't get into the boss room, that's fine. This room might be bad. Not what I meant to do. It's okay, we got out of that alive. Still collecting red hearts, so that kind of alarms me. Sure, we'll do this. Didn't mean to do that. Now we have to use his second bomb. That's unfortunate, but... I forgot that... Okay, full red hearts now. Full red heart health. Forgot that when I hold down Brimstone, the button to charge my Brimstone, it causes little Gish there to keep shooting. And he can, like, push bombs around and whatnot. Alright, Steam Sale. Completely useless, because this is our last shop of the game. Which also means that we can't donate anything, so that's unfortunate. Also means I'm going to stick with the head of Krampus instead of the box of spiders. Now, what's the recharge rate on box of spiders? Yeah, no, it's good, but we're gonna stick with the head of Krampus. Oh, dang it. I do like the Brimstone plus Mom's Eye, like, double directional laser thing that we got going on there. That's pretty cool. It triggers pretty gosh darn often, too, which is awesome. Alright, so we get a chance to encounter the devil. The negative and the Polaroid. Oh, and the Satanic Bible. I do kind of like the Satanic Bible. I wish I knew what my HP was at. I think that's going to help us in the long run, believe it or not. So we can try going to the chest. Well, let's just do that. The negative, though, I've been thinking about it a little bit, and I've been editing some of my older videos. I have quite the backlog right now. I think the negative might be what's responsible for sending us into the dark room. That happened a long time ago. I forget what video it was. It's all kind of blurring together for me. But in one of my videos, I went into a place called the Dark Room, kind of on accident, and I think... Or I suspect, like, it would make sense, right? Just thinking logically, like, I think that might be the purpose of the negative. If we go through Shoal, then we can go to the Dark Room, so it's like an alternate path, because Cathedral, Polaroid, and then you can go to the chest. But there's never been anything in The Binding of Isaac that supports the alternate path. Like, there's never been a room after Shoal. except for that one time where I went to the dark room and just got immediately murdered. It also makes sense from the name, as I was saying. I can't really string my thoughts together properly, but the dark room, I mean, a dark room in general is where you would develop a negative into a picture. So that kind of makes sense to me logically. So I am going to be trying that on one of these runs at some point. Sure, we'll just use you now. Only got a half of a heart out of it, but it's something. And it turned that half of a soul heart into a black heart, which is way more useful. Oh man, we got a double-sized boss room. This is probably gonna... Oh, double the Fallen. Well, this is, like, really gonna be interesting, because the Fallen guarantees a deal with the devil item when you defeat him. Oh, that sucked. It's also potentially problematic because there's so many itty-bitty Fallens we gotta deal with here. Book of Sin, not that great. Reusable item generator. It's reusable, it generates items. Pills. I can see forever. Actually, that might make it worthwhile to go try to find the secret room here. Book of Belial is not awful. It's basically a satanic Bible that gives soul hearts instead of black hearts. I would rather have the black hearts, so we're gonna do this. There we go. Secret room. An eternal heart. I don't know. We don't need it. It's kind of pointless. I'll take it anyway. I think maybe it might be worthwhile to try to find the other secret room. Because there are two. We can maybe just run through rooms we've already been in. See if it shows up. Please. Oh, that's bad. Dang it, that's really bad also. It's okay though, I will be making use of that battery. We'll go do one more room, then we'll come back and we'll use that battery, so we'll get 2 black hearts back. Sure. So we'll use it once, get a black heart, use the battery, book again, get another black heart. Oof, those things are scary. Not going to go into the curse room because we would take a full heart of damage going in and a full heart coming out. That is absolutely not worth... Oh man, I can't believe I didn't get hit there. Absolutely not worth using 2 hearts to get whatever might be in there. Just not. Bunch more bombs. Still haven't stumbled across that other secret room. There it is. That's in a really, really weird location. I will blow these up, see if we can get some pills. I keep forgetting that I have PhD. Speed up. I don't really need that. I can see forever. We'll use it on the next floor. It could be good. This could be really awful. Our damage is fantastic right now, though. I'm really digging this run. It's just kind of a boring, standard, almost like vanilla Binding of Isaac sort of run. Right? I mean, it's just like brimstone, high damage, decent speed, little gish. Like, nothing particular to Rebirth, which is weird. Let's see what's in here first. Sure. Haha! Cricket's head, more damage, that's awesome. We'll use I Can See Forever. Keep our eyes and ears peeled for the secret rooms. There will be 2 of them again. There are always 2 of them. Sure, we'll use a bomb here. Don't need any cash. We have so much money. I would love to have money equals power. That would be awesome. We would be... We're already doing a ridiculous amount of damage. Our damage is full. Our damage would be completely off the chain if we had money equals power. That's unfortunate. We'll just get our black heart back with the Satanic Bible. And then get 6 bombs. Good grief. Alright. Well, can't get into the boss arena, so it doesn't even matter. I have way too much health for that. And I'm gonna walk into the blood puddle like an idiot. Son of a gun. It's just the creep, the blood trails, whatever you want to call them, really tough to see in the womb because it's red, and so is the rest of the womb. Same sort of situation where, gosh darn it, same sort of situation where there's a battery, which means it'll be really good to come back for that after we finish charging up our Satanic Bible, so we can get 2 uses out of it. If that's even a thing that I need, like... I would have to be taking damage for it to be worthwhile to use the Bible again. And right now we're okay on that. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on the battery for now. We might come back for it if I need it. Oh, let's do this. Hit you once. I was hoping that we would get a chest. It was a long shot. We did not. Now I'll go use the battery. Kind of weird, but you never know. Sometimes those things pay out. I keep forgetting that we have decent tiers, so we have a decent fire rate. Actual Dingle bosses, there are 2 of them. Really, really easy, all things considered. No second secret room, which is weird. We're apparently just going to go through every single room on this floor. Oh, it's a shame that we can't get to that battery. Kind of. Not actually the end of the world, because again, we're not taking enough damage to need to use that thing all the time. Oh, thank you, so many pills. That was pointless. Paralysis, pretty fly, sure. We have 3. Bombs are key. Sure, we'll have 35 keys, why not? I'm going to hang on to Balls of Steel, because that'll give us 2 soul hearts. I guess it doesn't matter that I use the other one, because we can only take 1 pill with us anyway. It might be good in, like, the cathedral or the chest if I get hit. Holy crap! Mom's heart went down fast. This is kind of awesome. We are just so crazy powerful this run. This is really great. Again, though, it's unfortunate we haven't gotten any items that really work well together. Like, it's just damage and a laser. That's pretty much the run. It's really weird. None of the crazy new actual Binding of Isaac Rebirth items. Oh man, Tammy's head. I gotta see if Tammy's head... I've heard that it does do the brimstone effect if you use it, so we're gonna... Yep. Oh yeah. Yes, and we can use it once per room. Okay, so we got that black heart if we need it. I have Balls of Steel, so that's 2 more soul hearts if we need them. So we'll remember that. I might need to come back for that. Another sacrifice room. Oh, game. Oh, this is the best thing ever. Tammy's head is... It was a mediocre item in the original game at best. Now it is one of my favorite items in Rebirth. It's so amazingly good. It's ridiculous. I love it. Because we can do crap like that. We'll check this out. Eh, sure. I love the 8-way tier monstrosity. Open That, sure. More cash we don't need. A key that we don't need. A pill paralysis. Thanks, game. And a soul heart that I can't use. Oh well, there's yet another soul heart should things go sideways on us. We'll check for the secret room. I have a lot of bombs. Yeah, we'll play you a bunch. I do still have the lucky foot, which means I will win fairly regularly here. We have so much cash. Without money equals power, and with no more shops left in the game, I don't see any reason to hang on to this cash. Slot machine didn't even last that long anyway. We're already back up to 94. Okay, alright. Feeling kind of crazy, ridiculously powerful in this run. Don't want to let it go to my head. Don't want to get cocky and overconfident and do something stupid and die, but at the same time, I am invincible. I can do that. Oops. Didn't charge Brimstone long enough. That was bad. Okay. Alright, well let's we'll just go right back up here to the arena. We'll grab that soul heart. It's okay, it's all good. See, got it. Good. I'm super quick. Thank you there, Cain, for the added laser burst after we had wiped out everything in the room. Isn't that awesome? Like, you can't tell me that's not awesome. Justice will give us a bomb, a key, a heart, and a penny. But again, everything's doubled because we have the humbling bundle. Like, I can't get over how quickly we're clearing out these rooms. There's no reason not to explore all of them. Anarchist Cookbook again. What do you know? This might be really pointlessly dumb, but, Alright. Headless Horseman. Already dead. Mom's hands. Mostly just a concern because of the heads that are floating around there, but even then, that was pretty easy. Alright, Isaac. How you doing, Isaac? Sadly, Isaac is a relatively small target, so Tammy's head isn't going to do a lot for us. I mean, it did a lot for us, but... no, it wasn't going to, you know, wipe him out in one shot or anything. So, something icky and a bag full of pennies. You know what? Let's go back and grab, just so I can hang on to the Balls of Steel pill, because that's going to be really useful in the chest, I suspect. We're going to go all the way back and we're going to grab either a soul heart. Yeah, I think there's a soul heart in here. Yeah. And keys that I had forgotten about. Boy, I'm really wishing I would have picked up Guppy's tail earlier. Like, that was very much a misplay. Because I think I could have done the 1 heart deal for Guppy's tail and had 1 red heart left, and then done the 2 heart deal for Brimstone and still had soul hearts and still been fine. I think the game would have let me do that. And that would cause more locked chests to drop, which would be awesome. Because in the chest, all of these gold locked chests, from what I've seen, they all contain items, always. So blood rights, mass enemy damage at a cost, so we take a hit, but we do good chunk of damage to everything in there. The Yum Heart, we've seen that before. Monster's Lung, I kind of want to pick it up and see how it works with Brimstone, but I kind of don't. I might do that before the Blue Baby fight. If I can remember. I don't know. And then the X-ray specs that we picked up. Oh man, we got another Balls of Steel pill. Really? That's awesome. X-ray specs cause us to just see the secret room and the top secret room. And like we can, like the doors will open up. It's basically the same as the what's it called? That pill. I could see forever. So welcome to the chest. Apparently everything is just like bosses and mini bosses. Hematemesis. It's not super great. Get a bunch more bombs. The cage ×2. That was unfortunate. Again, we can actually afford to take a few hits. That's weird to say, but I have a Balls of Steel pill now, and there was another Balls of Steel pill that we already left behind earlier. Best friend, it's an exploding decoy that we can drop on the ground. It's not terribly amazing. Apparently that's an empty room. I was expecting something to happen in there. This room is the worst thing ever. We will maybe come back for that. Tammy's Head Brimstone. Such a simple yet elegant combination. Ooh, double... Which is this, the gate? Pretty awesome. So Death and Pestilence, and now just Death. Death's horse is a bit of a nuisance. There we go. Didn't even use Tammy's Head. I should have. Daddy Longlegs. Kind of a pushover. Dead Onion. Toxic Aura Tears. What does that do? I don't know that that does anything with our Brimstone. Makes our Brimstone spectral, maybe it looks like? But that doesn't matter, because Brimstone already goes through everything. Huh. And we're back here. There's still that awful room down in the corner that I don't want to go through. Couple of mega fatties. Yeah, so we do have to go back and go through that room. Alright, and then the Leech, who just, like, runs around and attacks enemies, and whenever it kills them, we get a half... Like, for each thing the Leech kills, we get a half red heart regeneration. Which doesn't matter because we're not going to be losing red hearts anytime soon. If we are, then something has gone desperately wrong in this run. Alright. Not going to do what I did last time I went to the chest, which is walk into the red poops constantly, like I just did there. Gosh freaking darn it. Boy, Tammy's Head is just wiping the floor with everything in this game. Oh! Holy crap! Oh my gosh, that was awful. And then I used Tammy's Head without thinking, and now we don't have it in here. Famine again. And then War. Yes, I will use Balls of Steel to take another Balls of Steel. I'm probably going to use this one before too long also. Double Chad! There's our top secret room, thanks to the X-ray specs. Eternal Heart. Sure, it really doesn't matter. We're not going to be doing anything after this. I don't think there's anything after this to do. Although there might be, you never know with this game. So, crap ton of Monstros, they all went down pretty quickly. So do we go back for Monstros along? It means I have to go through that horrible, horrible room again. And I'm inevitably going to take, like, really stupid damage for no freaking reason. The hitboxes on those red poops are really, really weird. Yeah, we'll take Monsters along. I'm curious. I don't think it's going to affect Brimstone. I think Brimstone's just going to override it. If anything, it's probably going to just make me charge slower. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. That's unfortunate. Yum Heart. Also, this is a thing that has caught my attention. The giant golden door here. No idea what it is or how we might interact with it. Or even if it means anything, it might just be signifying, like, hey, you're in the chest. But it is something that I have seen, and I'm curious about. Alright. Made it through there without taking too much more stupid damage. We'll use Balls of Steel now, and Blue Baby time. Slightly tougher version of Isaac, basically. He shoots homing tears, kind of mixed in with everything else he does. I don't think he does the... Oh, he does flies, too. He doesn't do the, crack the sky, the light beams that come down from the sky. Doesn't do that. But everything else, basically Isaac. just, you know, not as tough because, I mean, he's still fairly tough. Basically just Isaac. One more for the road? Yeah, thank you, Tammy's head. Alright. We've seen this ending a couple times now. It's gonna be the same. So we got Cain's Eye. So that's 3 things we unlocked. The Bag of Pennies, something icky, which I think means we can now fight Daddy Longlegs as a boss, if I'm not mistaken. Like as an actual boss at the end of a floor, rather than just showing up in, like, the cathedral or the chest or whatever. And then Cain's Eye, which I have no idea what that does. Again, I've never actually gone to the chest or played the chest or beaten the chest or anything in the original Binding of Isaac. So any of the items that we unlock for doing that, completely brand new to me. So that's exciting. Anyway, thank you for joining me. That was a heck of a run. Good job, Cain. Way to go from not having anything to getting a chest victory and an Isaac victory and then also a chest victory. So yeah, that was pretty cool. One last quick thought. So if we look at like Samson, so you can see there's the heart at the top, and then on one side there's the right side up cross, meaning the cathedral, and then on the other side there's the upside down cross, meaning Sheol. And then underneath the cathedral side, right, there's the chest, which makes sense. You go through the cathedral, you get to the chest. It feels and looks like there's something missing on the right-hand side under Sheol, something equivalent. So I suspect that's the dark room, that dark room that I went into once and just got murdered in. So I'm probably going to start experimenting with that. However, I mean, at the same time, we do need to beat the chest with everybody. So Magdalene, Judas, Blue Baby, Eve, Azazel. Azazel's going to be like last on my list. Lazarus. Yeah, so that's most of them. Lazarus also needs a Sheol kill, or Sheol victory. Eve needs a Sheol victory, so does Blue Baby. So, with these 2, or 3, I guess, because of Lazarus. Yeah, Eve, Blue Baby, and Lazarus. So next time I play as one of them, we're probably going to try Sheol, and I'm probably going to take the negative and see if that does let us go back into the dark room, because that would be kind of cool if that's actually a thing. That's a wild speculation. Also, I need to beat the timer and see what the hell that does, that 20-minute timer thing. Yeah, boy, man, there's still so much more stuff to do in this game. How are we doing on stats? 110 secrets have been unlocked. That's pretty good. 25 deaths, 22 mom kills. That's not great. And then there's still 2 more endings. Like, that's something we got to keep in mind also, is that we still need to find those last 2 endings. I'm assuming that, like, whatever the next levels are, we'll just get them through the